see. We go live. We live. I'm gonna play this joint right here. See, they play. See what I'm saying? You know what? I can hear them. Yeah, that's all. Well, we were gonna play it, but anyway, no. We gonna stand and face the rules and we gonna open up.
Okay.
All right, y'all, we gonna stand and face the rules and open up.
All right.
Should have worked that out before class.
All right. When the Lord turned it in the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord have done great things for them. The Lord have done great things for us, whereof we are of glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
Yes, sir.
He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I read Psalms 126 in its entirety. May the Lord bless the hearers, readers, and doers of his holy word. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you, brother, for that.
Yes, sir.
Got to endure to the end, brother.
Yes, sir.
Got to endure to the end. Want to say Shabbat Shalom to everybody today. Everybody that's here in the room and everybody that's live on our platforms on Facebook and YouTube. I'd like to say Shabbat Shalom. So we're going to get right into it, family, because y'all know I can get a little long with it, and I got about 26 scriptures, and I want to hit every last one of them. We're going to get right into the lesson. The title of today's lesson is, this is Arrested Development, Part 3. Why get married and who to? Once again, we're going to dig into this a little bit deeper. One thing I was sharing this with my wife. We woke up early this morning talking about it. I'm like, one thing I love about the word of the Most High, one thing I love about math, and one thing I love about science, is they all unbiased. They just tell the truth.
That's it.
No matter who it hits, no matter who it pertains to, no matter what it pertains to, numbers, science, and the word of God are unbiased. So getting into what we're going to be getting into today, we're going to be crunching throwing a lot of numbers out at y'all. But these are all scientific numbers. These are all proven, factual numbers. And then we're going to go to the script. Because we always ask the question, how can a young man cleanse his way? And they said by keeping the law and keeping the commandments. And it tells the son to always adhere to your parents, your mother, and your father. You see what I'm saying? So we can't be in the mode of do as I say, not as I do. We have to say it and then do it.
That's right.
So we're gonna get into a little bit of today, family. People with light feelings, y'all gonna turn the lesson off. I'm just gonna go on tell you now. Just gonna turn the lesson off. Ain't no need you sticking around because hey, like I said, it's unbiased. It ain't meant to hit nobody but what it was meant to hit. But if you get in your feelings about it, you're gonna be okay. Put a little salve on it and move on. The salve is this right here.
That's right.
The bomb that's in Gilead.
Come on.
All right, so let me share my screen, family, and we're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna do a recap of the first two parts because, like I said, I want to get all this in today before y'all eyes start dropping. Get the sleepy eye on me. And here we go. Let me minimize this. Pull my screen up, brother. This thing won't act right. Here we go. All right. So before we get into the script, I want to read this. This part we're dealing with marriage. Well, it's all been dealing with marriage, but we really gonna deal with what arrested marital development is. And it refers to a situation where an individual's emotional and social maturity is significantly behind the curve where it should be for their age. Particularly within the context of marriage, this can manifest as difficulties in emotional regulation, communication, intimacy, and taking on adult responsibilities, which we got a real big problem with that with our boys and our men needing and even having the desire to step up to do what you've been called to do, to be who been called to be. It is not a conscious choice to avoid maturity, but rather a psychological pattern that prevents progression beyond a certain emotional age. We talked about the psychological arrested development.
Right.
We talked about the spiritual arrested development. Spiritual arrested development leads to psychological arrested development. Psychological arrested development, when you get with another person, what do you got? You have all this. You have emotional immaturity. Individuals may struggle with expressing emotions appropriately. That's where you get all your fights and your arguments.
Yeah.
Managing conflict, understanding their own feelings and those of their partner. Then you have relationship difficulties, trust issues, difficulty with intimacy. And I'm gonna say this here: a lot of men, whether people want to admit it or not, a lot of men suffer in sexless marriages. Things and got so bitter and so wrong that's off the table.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I've been around for a minute. I've been married 39 years. And I talked to a lot of dudes. I ain't just talking about black people. I'm trying to talk to a lot of people in my line of work, young and old, all different. A lot of men suffer in sexless marriage. You know, and some women do too, for that matter.
Yeah.
Some women do too, for that matter. And then we know the book tell you, hey, don't deny them of the due benevolence.
True. That's true.
Because now you in defraud, so you actually breaking a command, one of the 613 laws that command. When you do that, see, we did that in usurping authority, but we're gonna dig into another part. But you know, you're right though. All right, immature communication, using tactics like silent treatment. Yeah, which one I like, because I don't care if you don't talk to me or not. Sulking and passive aggression, and then you got seeking validation, constantly needs reassurance from their partner, similar to the behavior of younger children. Now, we're going to read about how the brother's supposed to dwell with their wives with understanding. Then we're going to dig into the why we got to dwell with our wives with understanding, because of the way he not only wired them, but the curse that he put on.
Come on.
At the gate, he put a curse. Matter of fact, he put about 4 curses on y'all right at the gate. And then impact of self-esteem. The inability to meet their own needs and the needs of their partner can lead to a sense of inadequacy. So these are all forms or aspects of marital arrested development. All right. So now we're gonna get into the scripture. So now we're gonna be talking about the patriarchy, because, and I'm gonna say this, and I said it before, if you are a quote unquote professed Hebrew Israelite woman or man, you cannot be part of the feminist movement. You can't be part of the strong black woman movement, because that's just an aspect of being a feminist. He set the patriarchy up. So if you go against the patriarchy, you're going against God. The first person Satan stepped to was who? Yeah. So anytime somebody step to you with that, they doing the work of Satan. And when you follow, you following Satan. You cannot be against the patriarchy. The patriarchy is what has allowed you to enjoy the modern comforts of society.
That's right.
I don't see women building bridges, building roads, maintaining electrical grids, maintaining infrastructure grids. I don't see women doing that. I don't see, when the sink go wrong, the woman plumber coming over there, or the electrician, or the air conditioner. We have to understand that it's only because of benevolent men that women even have the right to say, I don't need a man. Because it's benevolent. Who did you go to get the rights that you got? You didn't go to the women to get the rights.
That's right.
So men can't be all bad. You didn't go to no woman to get no rights.
That's right.
And if every man turned retarded and said we're gonna do away with all the women on the world, what could women do to stop it? It's only because of benevolent men that this stuff is going on that you got the right to say, I don't need a man. Because when you go to your car dealer, your auto mechanic, when you go to air conditioning man, or you go to the shade tree mechanic, you still depending on the man. When somebody hostile need to be arrested, a violent criminal, who y'all calling? See, one thing I know, and I remember getting into the script, one thing I know for sure, and two things for certain. When Jacob's trouble jump off, when World War III break out, I ain't gonna be able to find no feminists. I ain't.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
When Jacob's trouble jump off, you ain't gonna be able to find one. We equal. Well, jump out there and take that bullet. You ain't gonna be able to find one on the planet. You know how I know? Because the scriptures say, in those days, made 10 women gonna take hold of one man.
Yes, sir.
They gonna show up. See, if we equal, they got a machine gun out there. We gonna flip a coin, rock, paper, scissors. You go out there. You ain't gonna be able to find one. Jacob trouble come, man. Y'all been enjoying that, because when Jacob trouble come, they gonna be trying to find it. Joker get a bundle.
Yes, sir.
So we gonna deal with this word rude, but we gonna I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox. But I want to deal with rude first. The word Hebrew in rule is mashal. To rule, have dominion, to exercise dominion. I got that word governor highlighted, and the reason why I got that word governor highlighted, because we're gonna see what governor means in Hebrew. It means having mastery, domineering or master. In the word rule in Greek, beginning, origin, the person that the thing commences, the first personal thing in a series, the leader. Governor in Greek, lead, to be a leader, to rule, command, and to have authority over. And when you even go look up the word rule in the Oxford Dictionary, exercise ultimate power or authority over an area and its people. So when he say man gonna rule over you, he ain't asking you nothing. Rule mean what it means. Now you can get huffy and puffy and don't like it. I don't care. I didn't write the definition. I didn't make the word up. I ain't that smart. And you see the scale is unbalanced over here for a reason. We finna read the scripture why, but I'm gonna do something, bro. I'm gonna let you read that 16 through 19 in the 66. Then we're gonna go to the Tanakh. Okay. And I'm gonna read it. Okay. And while you read, go ahead. We're gonna read Genesis 3, 16 through 19. I'm gonna pull that Tanakh up, man. Okay. You want me to start? Go ahead and start, bro.
All right. Genesis 3 and Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Unto the woman he said,
what did he say to the woman?
I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception in sorrow.
Right.
Thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
He gonna ask you something.
He shall rule over thee.
And so this is why we have to be benevolent men, where we don't rule in tyranny. But this is why the same thing, you got to recognize, my sister, that even in that, I'm gonna say it like this. When it comes, like I said, when it comes to this drastic decisions, hard decisions, and you on this side and he on this side, when he say this is it, that's it, no matter what you say. Because outside of that, now y'all outside the authority and the order.
That's right.
When you go to that 1 Corinthians 11, you went outside the order. If it's on him, it's on him. Keep on reading, bro.
Verse 17. And unto Adam he said,
what did he say?
Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife.
Oh, go ahead.
And hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it.
Right.
Cursed is the ground for thy sake.
So now, every man, you under a curse of working. So if you ain't working, you going against the law and the orders of God.
Yes, sir.
Get your ass up. Put the controller down.
Yes, sir.
Baby boy and baby girl is here now. It's over for that. You shooting basketball every Saturday, but your kids ain't got no clothes, no shoes on their feet. School finna start.
Come on.
You waiting on see what the welfare check gonna look like to juggle that. I'm just keeping the 1,000, bro.
Yeah. Bring it out.
The curse is on you, partner. You gonna have to get out there and get it how you live. And we get it out the mud. Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
That's it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
In sorrow shall thou eat of it all the days of thy life.
In sorrow, you ain't gonna be happy. Man, every time that alarm clock go off, I want to throw it across the room. Every time that alarm clock go off, I be like, man, God. It ain't no end to it. But guess what? That's what's on us now.
That's it.
You gotta eat it. You gotta swallow your pride and do it. Go ahead, bro.
All the days of their life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee.
Yes, sir.
And thou shalt eat the herbs of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread.
See that? Go ahead. Hard labor.
Yep. Till thou return unto the ground. For out of it was thou taken. For dust thou art.
Right.
And unto dust thou shalt return.
And just like Sammy and Jackie told James, they gonna work you all day, every day, until your back go out. And they gonna hit you in the head with a hammer. And they gonna throw you in that hole. And that's just it.
Yes, sir.
So they don't need you getting in your feelings.
Yeah.
Because every man got to deal with this, right?
Every man.
Now I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox. I'm gonna read it out to Tanakh, because it's something I want to pull out of it.
Okay.
All right. That you don't get too much. If you ain't studying every word in the 66, you ain't gonna be able to read it like this.
Right.
All right. It said, and to the woman, Yah said, I will greatly expand your hard labor. 1, and your pregnancy. 2, in hardship. 3, shall you bear children. Your urge, your longing, your wanting gonna be towards for your husband, and he shall rule over you. Now that's very, very important. I want y'all to remember this verse 16, because we coming back to this in another part of this lesson just later on. But he said your longing, your urge, your desire gonna be toward that joker. And guess what? He gonna not only you gonna want him all the time and desire him all the time, but he gonna rule over you. That's gonna be very key later on. And to Adam, Yah said, because you did as your wife did because you did as your wife said, and ate of the tree about which I commanded you, you shall not eat of it. Cursed be the ground because of you. Partner, this everything, the dying, the murder, the rape, the disease, the unyielding fruit, the living from paycheck is your fault. Because you listen to, and I tell these brothers all the time, I'm telling my young brothers, when your wife bring you some message you know don't coincide with the script, don't fall for that. Don't go for it. Let her get mad, let her boo-hoo, cry, whatever she gonna be doing. You understand? Because just like this here, we cannot keep following the way and expect to have a blessed marriage.
Come on.
We can't keep following this model that Adam set right here and have a blessed marriage. Watch this. I'm gonna keep going. It says, by hard labor shall you eat of it all the days of thy life. And it said, thorns and thistles shall it sprout for you, but your food shall be the grasses of the field, and by sweat of your brow shall you get bread. See, if you don't work, hey, you're gonna have to be a Saturday, but if you want some meat, you have to work hard.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't like to eat Saturday every day, you got to get out there and get it. If you want a few, pieces of chicken with them collard green, you got to get out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? You just be a Saturday until you return into the ground from where you were taken. For dust you are, and for dust you shall return. So that's what we got to deal with, brothers and sisters. But we're gonna come back and revisit that 316, because I want to show y'all something in 316 about that. And it's very, very prevalent in 2025. All right, but let's go back to the script, bro. Let's go to Luke. We still dealing with this patriarchy. Let's go to Luke 3. Let's go to Luke 3. We have to understand the reason why I'm going this way, because I need the brothers to understand the responsibility that they have. the responsibility that you have, and that's why I say even with the leaders and teachers that we have less of a leash than other people. As a husband, you got less of a leash than your wife.
Right.
You don't have the leeway she get to mess up. You the priest of the house, and if you ain't on your job, then everybody gonna go wild. Right. Just like when Aaron fell off his job.
Yeah.
So you don't have the way to do what she do. You understand? Yeah. And you have to be able to recognize when she says something that don't line up with the script.
Mm-hmm.
I know my wife get tired of me sometimes. I know they don't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't right. And then she'll stop thinking, oh yeah, you right. No, that don't sound right. My daughter say something. Nope. I said, that don't line up with script. Nope, we ain't rolling with that one. If you got to do that all day, every day till they start, because you have to get them zoned in. Because Eve, when you go read the book of the life of Adam and Eve, or the first book of Adam and Eve, y'all think he just came to her one time. Mm-hmm. When you go read them books, you see he came to her about 4 or 5 times, and she kept on messing up. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't realize this, but Adam estranged himself from Eve. Mm-hmm. You go over there, yeah, and I'm going over here. Yeah. You stay over there for 40 some days. Yeah. I'm gonna stay over here for 80 some days. Yeah. Get away from me. Yeah. And then she said, well, just gonna kill me. He said, I ain't gonna kill you. I just want you away from me for a little while. Mm-hmm. See, that's why you can't roll with that. You see the trickle down effect of that? Mm-hmm. When you let her bring you something that don't line up and you roll with it. No, you go over there and get yourself together. Go repent. I'm gonna go over here and repent. Just get away from me. Now we're gonna come back together. When they came back together, what they do? They had sex. They had Cain and Abel, then they had sex. But they had to get away from each other for a little while. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Luke 3. Luke 3, and we're gonna start at 23 and read 23 and 25.
All right.
What did he say, bro?
And Yeshua said himself again to be about 30 years of age, mm-hmm, being as was supposed the son of Joseph,
right,
which was the son of Eli.
You tell it right, go ahead.
Which was
we ain't gonna get hung up on the name now.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Which was the son of Matthat,
uh-huh,
which was the son of Levi, which was the son of Melchi,
uh-huh,
which was the son of Janna,
uh-huh,
which was the son of Joseph.
Go ahead.
Which was the son of
Mattathias,
uh-huh, which was the son of Amos, mm-hmm, which was the son of Nahum, mm-hmm, which was the son of
Nagi. I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, yes, which was the son of Nagi.
All right, now skip down and read verse 32 through 38. Now check this out.
All right. Which was the son of Jesse.
So this is David's daddy. So now we done jumped all the way down where we getting close to David's lineage. Mm-hmm. And I'm bringing this out for a point, but go ahead and read.
Which was the son of Obed,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of Boaz,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of Simon,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of
Nahshon,
mm-hmm, which was the son of Amminadab,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of Aaron, which was the son of Ezra,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of Pharisee,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of Judah,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of Jacob, mm-hmm, which was the son of Isaac, which was the son of Abraham, which was the son of Thara, which was the son of Nakor, mm-hmm, which was the son of Saruk, which was the son of Ragu, mm-hmm, which was the son of Fayed, mm-hmm, which was the son of Heber.
Now see, that's Eber. That's where we get our name from, Hebrew. That's where the word Hebrew come from.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Which was the son of Salah,
mm-hmm,
which was the son of
Cain,
mm-hmm, which was the son of Arphaxad, uh-huh, which was the son of Sem,
which was the same as Shem, but go ahead.
Yeah, which was the son of Noah, uh-huh, which was the son of Lamech, uh-huh, which was the son of Methuselah, uh-huh, which was the son of Enoch, which was the son of Jared, uh-huh, which was the son of Malachi, uh-huh, which was the son of Canaan, which was the son of Enos, which was the son of Seth, which was the son of Adam, which was the son of Elohim,
which was the sons of Yah, or God. Mm-hmm. How many women were named in that lineage?
No.
So the patriarch, the seed, the rule, and the authority Now, don't get me wrong. We had some great women of Yah.
Yes, sir.
But here is, and I want to clean, I don't say clean it up. I'm going to say it this way. I want to clarify and purify what my young brother said last night about the intuition. And we're going to get into the intuition. Well, I'm going to save it for later.
Okay.
We're going to deal with it. And but I'm going to say this. We had great women. What am I going to say? The great women like Ruth and Deborah and Mary, Sarah, all these great women, you know what they had in common? They were under submission.
Yes, sir.
Like the brother said last night, the rib is a protector of the breathing mechanism. The rib is connected to the spine or the backbone. Who's the backbone of the family?
Man.
If her whole goal, purpose, and duty in life is to protect the backbone, the spinal cord of the kingdom or the marriage, the Most High can't give you nothing. He ain't gonna give you nothing. You can't have an intuition if you're not under submission and the spirit ain't dealing with you. Point blank and period.
Yes, sir.
He said it right, but it's some qualifiers that have to be there. You have to be connected to your head.
Right.
And I'm talking to my young sisters. You have to be connected to your head to protect him and to help him stand up. But you got to be in submission to do that before the spirit even deal with you. Because I want to ask the question later on. I'm going to ask it now. Where was Eve's intuition when Satan slid up on her? And she was the most perfect woman that was ever made. Where was her intuition? The 4 times he slid up on her. And if you got so much intuition, why you can't tell when your husband upset? If you got that much intuition, you ought to understand what's going on. You can't tell when your child hungry, sister. That time y'all went out there to the home thing, she fled out the door with the kid food. When y'all went out to North Memphis. Don't she have intuition that her kid needs something? If the women got so much intuition, why they keep choosing the wrong men? We got all these single parent households. You didn't know he was sorry. So I don't want to hear that. If you ain't in submission and connected, he ain't gonna give you nothing. He can't give it to you out of order.
Right.
I know they don't like it, but tell me I'm lying. We're gonna look at that later on. Exodus 3. Exodus 3. Exodus 3, we're gonna read one verse 6. All right. Go ahead and read, bro. You got it?
All right. Verse 6. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God.
He's the God of Sarah, Rebecca, and Rachel. He's always identified with the patriarchy.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Don't get mad at me. I didn't write it. I didn't set it up. So how can you be a daughter of Sarah or a daughter of Zion and you against the patriarchy, man? You a strong black woman against men and you a feminist and all this. How you gonna be that and be a daughter of Zion and he set it up? You can't be. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He good? Oh, okay. But so Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not right. Sarah, Rebecca, and Rachel.
No.
Okay, we getting somewhere. Genesis 17. Genesis 17. And so I don't want to do this so these brothers can get their heads swollen up. Y'all got a larger duty and a larger load to carry.
More accountability.
Y'all got more accountability and responsibility. Because we're going to read and see that you got to be the most level-headed one in the house. You got to be the one that's sitting back analyzing stuff. You got to be the one, because I ain't going to. Anyway, Here the deal is, you can make a decision that'll destroy your whole family. You'll make a decision that'll destroy your whole family's walk with the Most High. You'll make a decision that'll get somebody killed or eternally cut off.
Yes, sir.
You don't believe me? Ask Eli.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them.
And then he killed, not only killed them, he killed him. He told him, it ain't gonna nobody ever get old in your house. Not one more male gonna get old in your house.
Yeah.
Did he say that to the woman?
No.
The woman just had to suffer through the death of her children, which is hard enough for a woman. But he told him, man, you done cut your whole family line off, bro. Genesis 17, 9 through 13.
All right.
Man, you can say what you want.
Hey, sound like you should be transparent.
Man, look at here. We're gonna read something about that. We're gonna read something about that. See, here's the deal. Here's the deal with y'all. I'm gonna tell my young brothers and my young sisters something. And if the scriptures say, when you find a man, get unto him be time. But I'm gonna tell my little sisters something. When y'all find a woman, y'all see that light on her, y'all see her road, whether it be your mama, whoever, you better get to him be time. Mama, how you doing? How do you deal with the day-to-day? Mama, how do you deal when Pops is going off or Pops is upset? How do you deal with it? So when I encounter it in my life, it won't be a big blow up. Because if you see Mama deal with it wrong, then get what she gonna do? When she get married, that's what she used to seeing.
Right. That comes in with them two teachers.
Experience and wisdom.
Come on.
So you get to them B times. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Same with my young brothers. They got to see the brothers, man, walking and talking a certain way.
That's right.
They got to see, if you know, everybody, well, I ain't no role model. When you took, man, you crazy. You a father. You a man. Matter of fact, bump the father. You a man. You a role model.
Yeah.
Now, not only are you a father, a husband, now you just stepped in the role. You want to be a teacher too. You want to have some authority in the kingdom of Yah. And then you want to holler about, man, I don't care. Brother, you got to watch your walk, watch your talk.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Genesis 17, man.
All right.
9 through 13. What do it say?
Verse 9. And God said unto Abraham, Thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore, thou and thy seed after thee in their generation.
So, right there, he said to Abraham, to his seed, the covenant is always going to be going through the male. And there is no reason to get married if this woman or this man ain't going to bow to the covenant of Yah. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to look at the numbers. Man, it's a waste of time if you ain't in no covenant. If one party or the next, and I'm talking to my young folks, because the old folks, y'all already in what y'all in. Y'all got to deal with it. Yeah, too deep. I'm talking to the ones who ain't married, to the ones who looking to get married. Hey, I'm just telling you, like I told my daughter, if they ain't in the truth, you wasting your time. Because you got some knuckleheads in the truth.
Yeah.
You still gonna have to deal with the knucklehead that you find that say they in the truth. But if them jokers, man, if that woman or that man ain't even thinking about the commandments of God, brother, sister, you just, hey, I know it ain't gonna, I'm telling you that. Especially the way the world going now. No, man. You can't even get these people to recognize truth.
Come on.
Common sense I'm talking about. Let alone talking about the commandments of Yah. Because you're going to have to deal with their family. They're going to have to deal with your family. That's going to be conflict and button heads all the time. And then somebody, like he told Solomon, they're going to turn your heart from you, man. Solomon got to the point he was even practicing witchcraft, man.
Sure was.
See, that's what I'm saying. She fine. Yeah, she can cook, but you gonna let that mortgage your eternal soul? You ain't gonna be able to eat that chicken spaghetti in Lake of Fire, man.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't gonna be able to eat it in Lake of Fire, partner. Don't do it. Go ahead. Man, what? Go ahead.
Verse 10. This is my covenant, which you shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man child among you shall be circumcised.
Every woman child.
Every man child. And you shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin,
Mm-hmm.
and it shall be a token of the covenant betwixt me and you.
Now you got some retards over there in Africa. They circumcising women. I don't know what they cutting off, but they doing something.
Wow.
You got some jokers over there that really do that.
Mm.
I don't know what they cutting. I don't even want to think about it.
Mm.
But they doing it over there. It would enlighten us. Is it for mature audiences only? Well,
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
It just mature audience.
It off so that they can't experience any.
Oh, pleasure. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but see, that's right there. That's tyranny.
Yeah.
That's tyranny.
Yeah.
And that's really now you want to talk about something men do that's insecure. That's insecure because they scared that they enjoy it, they might try to go get it with somebody else.
Mm.
That's all that's for. But I mean, you know,
Right.
it's crazy, bro. Somebody knocked on the door. Hey. All right, we're going to the next. You finish that, bro?
No.
Go ahead and finish
Well,
that. Go ahead.
And he that is 8 days old shall
Uh-huh.
be circumcised among you.
Uh-huh.
Every man child in your generation.
Right.
He that is born in the house or brought with money of any stranger,
Uh-huh.
which is not of thy seed.
Mm-hmm.
He that is born in thy house.
Now, I want to hold you up because I want to give y'all a teaser. You said, in the one that wasn't even born in your house, right?
Right.
Or the stranger, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, man, we got a lesson coming up called the record bites.
Mm.
We're going to look at the record
Oh,
bites.
okay.
We're going to do this
Okay.
record bite
Yeah.
thing. Now, the record bites, I'm going to tell y'all something.
No,
When y'all get through studying on these record bites, it ought to make y'all feel bad.
Yeah.
Being it
Israelite.
so-called Hebrew
Yeah.
Israelites.
Yeah, boy.
These folks ain't even of the lineage.
Yep.
But
They got a place.
man, look at here.
Mm-hmm.
He even revealed a place in the Shamayim. He already got
Yeah.
it set aside for them.
Yeah.
And we sitting down here, we can't even. We sorry. But anyway, we sorry.
You ready for me to read the last verse?
Go ahead and read the last verse, bro.
13.
Uh-huh.
He that is born in thy house, and he
Mhm.
that is brought with thy money,
Mm-hmm.
must needs be circumcised.
Ain't no questioning, ain't no asking. It's must needs be.
Yep.
Your mind as well as your fleshly foreskin.
All right.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell these young sisters. Man, look, these jokers in the truth is retarded.
Mhm.
You gonna go out there and get somebody that ain't even trying to listen to the law, keep the laws, statutes, and commandments?
Mhm.
If he ain't circumcised in his mind, why you even dealing with him? Yeah, I know he got muscles and his dreadlocks hanging all the way down and everything. I know that. Look good to you. But that right there, that fleshly carnal stuff, gonna get you. I say this all the time. I've been telling my kid every year. Look good, gonna get a whole lot of us in trouble.
Mhm.
Look good. Go ahead, bro.
And my covenant shall be in your flesh for an
Mhm.
everlasting covenant.
And it should be right here.
Yep.
It should be right here. But we just established what the patriarchy is. And if you against the patriarchy, you cannot be a daughter of Zion.
Mhm.
You cannot be a son of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob if
That's
you're
right.
against the patriarchy. Simple and plain. It don't get no simpler, it don't get no plainer
Right.
than that.
That's right.
Let's go to the next slide, Blue. I'm already there.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this real quick. Fear and reverent respect for the Most High, shown by the way women respect their husbands and the way men show kindness to their wives. Reverent fear, particularly in the religious context, refers to a deep respect and awe and admiration for a higher power combined with the awareness of their power and authority. It is not simply terror or dread, but rather a profound sense of reverence that leads to obedience, worship, and a desire to live in accordance with that power's will, according to some theological perspective. If your girlfriend or wife does not reverently fear you, she will never, ever respect you. Reverent fear is respect. Submission is respecting the position and authority of Yah and the one he put over you. So, brother, I'm going to tell you right now.
Mm.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm talking to my brew back in the back. When you meet her now, you got to put her to the test. Do something aggravating. Just do it.
Smile at that.
Just do it and see what her reaction gonna be. Cause whatever level she go to, when you put that ring, see, women hold the key to see. Let me say it like this here. To my sisters, y'all only control who y'all open y'all legs to. Y'all don't control who get down on one knee. Women hold the key to sexual gratification. Men hold the key to relationships. In the moment, brother, you put that ring on her finger, multiply that what she did when y'all was dating and courting times 100. Because she gonna do it. Add Daddy Adam.
Mm-hmm.
She kept on messing up, man.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he would get on her, she'd go back and do it again. That's just what you're gonna have to
deal with.
Some things you just gonna have to see for yourself. Because if she ever disrespects you to the point where your name you get called out your name, partner, you might want to cancel that one.
Right.
You might want to cancel that one. And he said, the book tell you in Sirach, if she would not go in the way that you would have her, put a bill of divorce in her hand.
Take that nail out your teeth.
And he said, give her a bill of divorce, put it in her hand, and let her go. Not my word. Is it my word? Okay. What did Daddy Abraham tell Ishmael? Man, that one right there, that ain't gonna work, bro.
Yeah,
She talking about you, she cussing you out, she beating your kids. She ain't respectful to the elder.
No.
Give me a cup of water.
Why don't you get the brother a cup of water? Hey, man, get her out of here, man.
Me and both of us stuff.
So if she don't respect you, bro, it ain't gonna work. Chivalry, very polite, kind behavior, especially by men toward women. Sister, if this joker can't show you not niceness, kindness, there's a different thing between being nice and being kind. If he cannot show you kindness, even to the point where he won't let you harm yourself, even with your own words, you don't need it. Because you're going to need help in this walk, in this Israelite faith I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And if this brother don't think enough of you to correct you or to keep you from harming yourself or the family, then you don't need him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't no good, and it's only going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
All women are not ladies. And all ladies are not virtuous. I'm going to say that again.
Say it.
For the ones in the back that got their ears plugged up. All women are not ladies. They don't deserve chivalry. When you always got something to say, always disrespectful, always conniving, you're not a lady. So I'm not going to treat you chivalrous. I'm not going to be kind to you because the book says in Numbers 30, if your wife make a vow and he hear it and he don't say nothing, then you bound to that vow. And if you say something retarded and I'm tired of it, I'm just going to let you go and do it. Most I got a plan for you.
That's right.
I ain't got to do nothing. You would go, when I go to my prayer, you heard it, didn't you? Man, deal with it. Cause I can't beat her.
That's right.
I can't cuss her out. What do you want me to do, God? She made that, she said that, I'm gonna hold her to that one. Now, I may have to help her to the bed every now and again after he can do dealing with her,
Mm-hmm.
but she won't do that again.
Mm-hmm.
So chivalry is reserved for those who are submissive. This started in the medieval period. It put high value on honor, kindness, and courage. Sister, do this for me when you take you out on a date. If you're walking down the street from restaurant to the movie and he got you on the outside by the curb, he ain't the one either.
Mm.
I get mad when my wife walk outside on the curb. Man, get over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because chivalry, he got to lay his life down for you. He got to be willing to die for you. And if he ain't willing to die for you, what you got? Like I said, when World War III Jacob Trouble kick off, I ain't gonna be able to find no feminists. I'm probably gonna see a whole lot of men with their hands on their hips too. I'm just telling you, we're gonna deal with them feminine men at the last part.
Oh.
I ain't forgot about y'all. But let's get into the script, bro. Y'all can read the rest of this on your own. Y'all see I got all my places cited, so y'all won't think I'm just pulling this out of my rear end. Y'all see the website stuff. Y'all can go look this up yourself. Hebrews 13 and 17, bro. What do it say?
All right.
Go on, read it. I get there.
All right. Obey them that have the rule over you.
Do what?
Obey them that have the rule over you.
Sometimes.
Obey them that have the rule over
When
you.
I feel like
Obey them that have the rule over you.
he gonna
And
tell you.
submit yourself.
And so do what?
Submit
So
yourself.
it's gonna be some stuff that brother may tell you to do. I know my wife, she get tired of me,
Mm.
but she don't see what I see
Mhm.
because she ain't got to. I'm looking down the line. I'm looking at all the peripherals,
Mhm.
everything that's coming up, everything that was behind us, and I got to see. Okay, if I make this decision, it's gonna be a trickle down effect now.
Mhm.
So if I make this decision, and the worst thing happens, how I'm gonna get out of that?
Mm.
I only got so many resources coming, unless I'm gonna get out there and go back hustling.
Mhm.
I only got so many days left on the earth. I got to get this plan out. I got to do most high will. So that's on me. That's why I tell brothers, if you got to fight the world all day and then come home and fight her, why do it?
Mm.
You got to have some peace, man.
Yes, sir.
You got to be able to sit down and get decompress, number one, then process, number two. I got to think about what I'm doing at work. I got to think about what I'm doing at home. I got to think about what I'm doing in the ministry. I got to think how I'm going to do this, think how I'm going to do this, what bills coming up, what bills are late, what bills are due. I got to think about all this stuff. Car broke down, wife car need air conditioning fixed. I got to go to work, but still get her car to the dealership. I got to do. I ain't got time to be coming on fighting you, man. I got to get my lessons together. I got to be able to hear clearly from God. And then when everything go wrong, well, you the man.
Mm.
What? What?
Mm. Mm. Yes, sir. That's fair.
He don't have time. Submit to the ones who got rule over you, young sisters. I ain't talking y'all old sisters. I told y'all, man, y'all got to do what y'all got to do.
Mm.
Submit to the one who had rule over you.
Mm.
A young brother, a young sister in this thing, I'm trying to give them not only some encouragement, put them up on bone on game too.
Mhm.
But hey, man, the scriptures, y'all got to go back to these scriptures.
That's right.
Everything scripture got to always be on the table.
Hey, that's right.
All right. Exodus 18.
You want me to finish?
Yeah, go ahead and finish that.
All right. For they watch for your soul.
They do what?
They watch for your soul.
And every brother who's a husband or a father is a watchman. You the watchman of that house.
Mm-hmm.
You all know what Ezekiel 33 say. If the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned. He said that man gonna die in his iniquity, but the blood gonna be on your hand. You gonna let your daughter go out 5 o'clock in the morning and ain't prayed over, ain't said nothing.
Mm.
You gonna let your son start coming to the house at 2:30 in the morning? I don't know where he been, ain't said nothing, did nothing. I'm breaking my foot off in his rear end, then we gonna pray.
Mm.
That's your job, not the mama job.
Mm-hmm.
Mama just want to know he or she is okay.
Yeah, right.
They gonna stroke the baby, you okay?
Yeah.
You can stroke him, I got to get you popping in the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
That's your job, bro. It ain't nobody else's job in the house but yours. You the watchman. You the watchman. You the priest. You the provider. You the protector.
Yeah.
You the teacher.
Yeah.
She don't wear them hats. You do. You wear all them hats and then some.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my young sisters got to be very, very careful who they choose. Very selective. For more reason than one. Go ahead and read, bro.
As they that must give account,
See, he got to give an account for his whole family.
that they may do it with joy.
See, some of these jokers don't do it with joy because everybody went off the reservation.
And not with grief,
Mm-hmm.
for that is unprofitable for you.
It's going to be unprofitable for you. If he got to give an account in grief, Lord, this joke, the hard-headed children used to be pulled to the front of the camp and they got the brakes beat off on them, a stone thrown at their head.
Yeah.
When the mom and daddy then talk to him and talk to him and talk to him, and then months bring him out to the front.
Mm-hmm.
And me, Amnon, Aziz, and Yaakov, I'm gonna find the biggest brick I can find.
I'm picking up bold.
And I'm gonna touch concrete with mine. And when I come up, boy, it's gonna be some like Dave, it's gonna sink right in your forehead. If your mama come to me crying about a child in this class, I'm touching concrete with man when I come back up. A lot of people say that's cruel, but the Most High put that rule in. I didn't put that rule in. He put that rule in. Huh?
Yeah.
And some hanging too.
Man, and some burning with fire.
Yeah.
The young sisters got pranced out there, and they got burned with fire when they were found to be loose-legged in Israel. Burn her up. She defied, and we gonna show why he burned them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wonder why little Ray ain't all there.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna find out why little Ray ain't all there in this lesson. Where we at, bro?
We're going to Exodus.
Exodus 25.
18.
Yeah, 18, one verse.
Yeah.
You got one here to quit it. Go ahead and read.
All right.
Don't wait on me.
Exodus
I know what to
18
say.
and verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses chose able men out of all Israel
Uh-huh.
and made them heads over the people.
Right.
Rulers of thousands.
How many?
Rulers of thousands.
He made the men rulers.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Rulers of hundreds.
Uh-huh.
Rulers of 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And rulers of tens.
So whatever, my young brother, whatever he give you to rule over, you got to rule justly, rightly. He may put you don't know where the Most High gonna have you at head of a camp or whatever. He may make you a supervisor on your job or manager on your job. But if you take on this thing as a head of a family, partner, you take on a great responsibility. It ain't nothing more greater, because that's the nuclear family is the basis of society.
That's right. That's right.
That's the basis of society. And if the foundation is right,
Mm.
then everything you build on top of it gonna be right.
Mm.
He took able men, people that were well able to handle this situation, and he gave it, and he distributed it according to their ability.
That's right.
Man, you ain't got enough knowledge to be over 50. I'm gonna make you over 10.
Yeah.
Well, I heard a lot of brothers come to this brother about a lot of situations in this kind of importance bracket. You're gonna be over 100. You're gonna be over 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, wherever he put you at, man, you got to flourish where he put you at, young brother.
That's right.
Wherever he put you at, you got to flourish at that. Because guess what? He ain't gonna give you no more.
No.
If you can't deal with what you got. And he joke you want 4, 5 wide.
Mm.
Man, you can't.
I'm the one.
No. And why would you want to handle more than one?
Mm-hmm.
It's enough dealing with your wife, your kids,
Yeah.
and now you got,
The whole family.
you know, like you go out, you know, like one dude said, I come in, why would I want 5 kids? I mean, 5 wives. Because when I come back in, I got to tell them, I was out with the fellas. I was out with the fellas. I was out with the fellas. I'm going to do it one time. I don't want to keep it. I was out with the fellas. I was out with the fellas. Wait, I was out with the fellas. Man, bump all that. Where we at, bro?
We had Exodus 17.
Go flip back, Exodus 17.
Yeah.
And we're going to read 2 verses of script there.
Yeah.
What do it say, bro?
All right. Exodus 17 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Then came Amalek and fought with Israel and Rephidim.
Uh-huh.
And Moses said unto Joshua,
What?
choose us out men.
No. See, like I told you, when it's wartime, see, that's the I ask women all the time, what privilege do you have that men don't have?
Mm.
Y'all got more privilege than we got, because we under military conscription.
That's right.
We can get drafted. Y'all can't.
Mm.
But y'all can vote to send up all bust the war.
Yeah. Mm.
So why would you not be benevolent to these guys that's protecting you?
Mm.
He said, choose you out men. They
That's
finna
right.
go fight.
Yeah.
Chances are you can get killed on the battlefield, can't you?
That's right. That's right.
See, when the door get kicked in at 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all ain't rock, paper, scissors on that.
No. No, sir.
If I got to put my life on the line, you can at least submit to me.
Mm.
If I got to protect you and teach you and be responsible for your spiritual guidance, why wouldn't you want to submit to me?
Mm.
He said, choose you out men. Now, we're going to deal with these flip-wristed jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them ain't flip-wristed all the way. They what the book called effeminate.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to deal with them too. Because I can't choose me out, you know, that ain't going to work either. But see, here's the deal. A lot of sisters and children type brothers. They undercover now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why the women had to bring the boys to the daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Because the daddy, man, his gator is up.
Yeah.
He know a backdoorian when he see
Yeah.
one. You see what I'm saying? That when them Joe come through my door, he may not make it back out. Come out, you know what I'm saying? Mess with my daughter. No, buddy. Let me holler at you, man. No. Take him upstairs to the gun cabinet. Which one you want? That's what you finna get. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Verse 9.
Go ahead.
Moses said unto Joshua, choose us out men
Choose out men.
and go out, fight with Amalek tomorrow. I will stand on the top of the hill
That's
with
right.
the rod of God in my hand. That's it.
So men of God are warriors as well. Not only physical warriors, but spiritual warriors. You the priest, you have to be the one to be always thinking, always relying, always meditating on the word of God. You have to be the one that can see when the devil creeping in. You have to be the one that recognize, man, that's of the devil. I got to deal with that.
Yeah.
You understand? Baby girl may come in with a spirit on. Much as I love baby girl, I got to get baby girl. I got to talk to baby girl. I may have to reprimand very harshly.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to be the one to be the warrior of the house. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the rib being connected to the spine, and she got to be on one accord with that. And even if she ain't, she got to learn when to say something, when not to say something in front of them. Because y'all got to be connected. And she got to help support the spinal cord, the backbone.
That's right.
Same thing. Ephesians 5, bro.
Okay.
Now, y'all ain't gonna like this. So y'all might close your ears up. Ephesians 5. Ephesians 5 and 22, bro. Ephesians 5 and 22. Ephesians 5 and 22. We're gonna read 22 through 25, Hebrew.
All right.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
22, Ephesians 5 and verse 22.
Right.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
See, now I got a problem with jokers. These jokers running to the preacher house all the time. He said, submit to your own husband.
As unto the Lord.
Now, that's why. Now I'm gonna ask the question to my sisters. I already know what I'm gonna get. I like messing with people. I'm petty. Yeshua will walk through that door. Boom. Who gonna have a problem bowing to him? Would you bow to your husband? Is he worthy of being bowed to? Ain't your choice. Read that again.
Okay. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband, as unto the Lord.
That's the part I wanted to read again. As unto the Lord. If you got a problem with that, you might want to go back and do some more refining. Or your walk. Well, you don't know my husband. The nigga, he didn't ask you that. He gave it without condition.
That's right.
Just like when he tell you to honor thy mother and thy father, he gave that without condition. He didn't ask you nothing. No questions was asked. Now he gonna ask a question in the scripture, then I'm gonna ask y'all to answer that question. Keep reading, Hebrew.
All right. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church.
Now, the church got to get in line. And he's making this comparison because he's telling you, you got to get in line. Whether you want to or not. Because there are dire consequences when you don't.
That's right.
Everybody who ain't in line on Judgment Day, they going to the lake with the snake.
That's right.
Since you want to be a rebellious bride, I got something for you. I got some worms for you. I got some fire with some chains for you. I'm going to hang you upside down by your breasts. Ain't that in the book?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to put you all the way up to your nose in cold and in fire. I got some fun for you. The worms going to be coming out your ear, your rear end, your eyes, and that fire going to be calm. Since you want to be rebellious bride, I'm going to give you what a rebellious bride gets. As unto Christ. As Christ is the head of the church, that man is the head of the house. I ain't asking you nothing.
That's right.
I'm telling you, this how it is, and when you don't do it, just look for the consequences. Go Go ahead, bro.
And he is the savior of the body.
No, not the man. Can't my husband a savior? Him? That big loud mouth fat. Yeah. The gifts and calling of the Most High without repentance, man.
That's right.
He ain't asked you, do you want me to choose your husband to be a teacher? He didn't come to ask you that. He chose him to be a teacher of Israel.
Right.
Then he
That's
did.
right.
So it ain't got nothing to do with you. How you feel about it?
Mm-mm.
Go ahead.
Verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ,
Mm-hmm.
so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
No, it's something.
Everything.
When it benefits you.
Everything.
When you like to.
Everything.
Man.
Mm.
That mean the money too. Man, you crazy. I ain't getting that nigga my money. Man, you crazy. I worked too hard. Man. I gotta take care of my bill. I gotta get the Gucci Manucci. I can't do that. He ain't up here working for it. Well, I got. Well, you deal with the Most High on that, sister. Deal with the Most. I want to see you because it tell you in the proverb, we're gonna read it, that she work all day with her hand, and get what? She even get up at night to make sure when her kids and her husband get up, they got something to eat, and then she bring it all back to the house. Yeah. So you deal with the Most High on that. I'm just tell you what he say now. You think you're doing a little slipping and sliding, dipping and gliding? Yeah, man, look, he see it all.
That's right.
You deal with it how you think you need, rationalize and justify how you want to. I don't care. I'm just telling you what the book say. Everything.
Everything.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Verse 25. Husband, love your wives even as Christ also.
Stop right there. Like I told you before, your wife ain't got no business looking just like you look. Your wife ought to look better than you look. Your wife ought to feel protected and safe around you. He said Christ gave his life for the church. It ain't my wife ain't got to question when it come to do or die situation what's gonna happen. You understand? She ain't got to question it. She ain't got to worry about that. She know I'm locked, cocked, ready to rock, man. She done seen it in action. You understand what I'm saying? My daughter done seen it in action. They done seen Joey. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say. They done seen it when they mess with mine. They done seen it. They ain't got to question it. But when a woman questions what a man gonna do for her, and she don't feel safe around him, or don't feel protected around him, man, she ain't gonna respect it, bro. Yeah. She can't, cause she feeling like she out here on her own with it. You ain't gave your life for the church. You walk in the store, you coming out with Jordan, she still got on tweak shoes. Yeah, they leaning over to the left, leaning over to the right, but you fresh to death. That's not giving your all to that woman.
That's right.
You're not doing without so she can have. That's not giving your all to that woman. That's not putting your life on the line for that woman. That's not loving your wife as Christ loved the church. Everything is always slanted to you. You got the advantage in all aspects of life. That's not loving your wife as Christ loved the church.
That's right.
She get up to go to work, you laying down. And then when you come home, what we eat? Nigga, if you don't get out of here. When I was out of work, my wife didn't have to come home and cook nothing. She didn't have to do nothing on nothing. The day of preparation, she didn't have to clean up on the day of preparation. When she came home when I was out of work, the day of preparation was done. And if I didn't cook it, I bought it. I didn't cook it, but some days I cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's look, bro, your ego.
Come on.
Your ego, bro. I won't work, but see what? Here's the thing. I won't worry about my wife lowering it over my head because I won't work. She knew what it was, and I knew what it was. A bump in the road. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you got the man. That's giving your life for your wife and your children. Even when you ain't in that position of the breadwinner, you still try to make their lives easier.
Right.
That's how you do that. Keep on reading, bro.
Okay.
That was it?
Yeah, but I'm picking up from the top.
All right.
Husband, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it.
And gave himself for it. That was it on that, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go to the next slide. Oh, y'all ain't gonna like that. But I gotta tell it. The ties that bind.
Mm.
Now, we're gonna deal with a couple of things. The book tells you a threefold cord is not easily broken. Now, when a man lays with a woman, that's domination. She's being dominated. He's entering into her and he's dominating her. Because he said your husband gonna rule over you.
Mm-hmm.
Your desire should be towards your husband. Now, the problem that we have in modernity in Babylon is that too many women been dominated by too many different men.
Mm-hmm.
And we finna prove it. That's why I say I love science, because science is unbiased. Science does not have a respected person, just like the word of God. Neither does math. But let's look at this. Mycochirism refers to the presence of small number of cells in an individual that are genetically distinct from the rest of the body cells. So you got the genetic material that's distinct from the rest of your whole body makeup. This phenomenon is mostly common observed during pregnancy, where cells from the fetus cross the placenta and enter into the mother's body. Now, what they been found is in their brain, in their uterus, and in their internal organs.
Mm-hmm.
This is fragmented DNA. Now, let's keep reading. Male fetal progenitor cell, the male who impregnated the woman, cells persist in maternal blood for as long as 27 years postpartum. A study found a male microchirism in the brains of women, suggesting that the fetal cells can cross the blood-brain barrier. This is from the National Library of Medicine. These transferred cells can persist for extended periods, even decades, and are thought to play a role in various health outcomes, although their specific functions are still being investigated. Now, even if you don't get impregnated by a dude, the DNA from the sperm of the male can stay in your body for 7 to 10 days. You got a bunch of these women having multiple partners in the same week. That's nasty. Now, I didn't put all this what I want to put on there, but if you have a male child by a man, that's where that 27 years of DNA stay in you. Now, what if you have multiple boys by multiple different men over? If you have 2 boys by 2 different men, that's 58 years of somebody else's DNA in your body, 2 different people, and you wonder why you crazy? And you wonder why little Ray ain't always there? You got not only his daddy DNA, you got other dude's DNA in him. That's why women, y'all ain't supposed to have no whole bunch of men. That's why we talk about being chaste and modest and women being kept up till it's time to hand them over. Till it's time to give them to their husband.
Right.
And even the book say, hey man, sometimes you just have to be like Paul, just be like me. Because y'all was not supposed to have all of that. Y'all were not built for that. That's why he said your husband gonna rule over you and you gonna long and desire for him. So now you got Johnny Ward and all them up here, Fabio, and you looking at your husband like, man, Fabio, you was better looking. Johnny Ward, he was better in the bedroom. You know, Big Willie Style had all the money. You looking at your husband wondering why. Now you trying to Frankenstein all these dudes together. You can't do that. Now that's biological, right? Now we finna look at the chemical side of it. Let's look at the chemical side. Pair bonding. Pair bonding is scientifically supported by both animal and human studies. Research, particularly in behavioral and endocrinology, has explored the neural and hormonal mechanism underlying pair bonding in various species, including humans. Now, we talked about this in the Usurping Authority series, right, about the oxytocin and vasopressin that's released when people engage in sexual. So now you got a biological bond, you got a chemical bond, and he done dominated you physically. A threefold cord ain't easily broken. And now I'm wondering why these women can't leave these men, can't get over these men, and looking at their husband and trying to figure out why he ain't like him. Man, you've been dominated 3 different ways. A threefold cord is not easily broken. You ain't getting out of this here. We're gonna prove that. Oxytocin and dopamine interact and link a neural representation of partner stimuli with social reward of courtship and mating to create a nurturing bond between individuals. Vasopressin facilitates mate guarding behaviors, potentially related to the human experience of jealousy. That's why when you see him or her with somebody else, you get mad. And you think you over the person, but as soon as you see it, I see you then downgrade.
Mm.
Then you go to ad hominem. Man, she downgraded, man. She downgraded, man. That ain't like me. You see the sisters on the phone. You see who he talking to now? I thought you didn't care. But you got that bond now. See, now you got to do some fasting and praying now to get that up off of you. For the Most High to cleanse you. That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna skip that. Rest of y'all can read the rest of this on y'all. Y'all see the places where I got this information from, National Library and of Health and all that. Y'all can go hit these links or whatever and look at the rest of that and read the rest of it on your own. But let's go to the first script, Leviticus 17 and 11.
Okay.
Leviticus 17 and 11. They be looking at you, man, like you short when you see them out on time. They just be looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
17, 11, bro, what do it say?
All right, verse 11.
What do it say?
For the life of the flesh is in the blood.
It's where?
Is in the blood.
Oh, so now we know why. The life of the flesh is in the male bloodstream.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so when you having all these unprotected partners, and now we see, we ain't lying.
Yeah.
The life.
Yeah.
So when little Ray and little Johnny come out with an eye twisted,
Mm.
man, you might want to check that.
Mm.
Go ahead.
And I have given it unto you
Mhm.
upon the altar to make an atonement for your soul.
To making a what?
An atonement for your soul.
Okay, let's go to the next place. Go to Genesis 38.
Let me finish.
Did you? That was it, one.
For it is blood that make an
Okay, I'm
atonement
sorry.
for the soul.
I'm sorry, Hebrew. I apologize.
Mhm.
For it is the blood that make an atonement for the soul. So that's why he said women gonna be saved through childbearing too.
Yeah.
We know what happens in childbearing. You see what I'm saying? And that was part of the curses too
Yeah.
that he put on mom and dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. When that piece of it right there gets overlooked so much, and that's why I wanted to put this up there, trying to marry up what we went through on the usurping authority series with the parabolic, but this microchirism is go even deeper.
Mm.
You wondering why your head hurt. You got somebody else's DNA in your brain that you ain't with, that you thinking about all the time. And just we're gonna go into this a little bit, but women are more neurotic than men. They have more negative feelings and thoughts than men.
Mm.
So now you add the fact that you got this microchirism going on, and you got this parabonding going on. Man, we say this all the time. And I'm not trying to be demeaning. We say, man, she's crazy, man.
Mm.
She is. Because she's been dominated, and she have all modernity that messed all people up, man.
Mm.
Do what you want to do, is your thing. You know, my prerogative.
Mm.
And it messed our people up. And now our little young brothers and sisters going on, they're like, I don't even want to get married for what?
Yeah.
But we let this stuff permeate our psyches and our minds and our culture. And now we messed up, man. We don't know which way to turn. Genesis 38, bro.
All right.
Genesis 38, 6 through 10. Genesis 38, verses 6 through 10. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right. Genesis 38 and verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And Judah took a wife for
Mm-hmm.
his firstborn,
Uh-huh.
whose name was Tamar.
Right.
And Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Most High.
He was wicked. Go ahead.
And the Most High slew him.
Mm-hmm.
And Judah said unto Onan,
Mm-hmm.
Go in unto thy brother's wife
Mm-hmm.
and marry her,
Mm-hmm.
and raise up seed to thy brother.
Go ahead.
And Onan knew that the seed should not be his.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass when he went into his brother's wife that he spilled it on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
lest that he should give seed to his brother.
Now, there's a lot to unwrap here, but I didn't want to. The one thing I want to extrapolate out of this is that the seed of the man was spilled on the ground. So once again, you got a lot of these brothers out here talking about the black woman is God. Well, that egg is dead until it get incubated.
Mm-hmm.
The life was in the blood. We read in that
That's
17
right.
and 11. You see what I'm saying? That's why the man bears the greatest part of responsibility.
Okay.
She cannot, that seed, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not the God of Sarah, Rebecca, and Rachel.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This is why I'm trying to show you the seed of the man is what brings the life.
Right.
The egg is, if the egg was alive, all of us that eat eggs for breakfast in the morning would be cannibals and murderers.
Mm.
The egg ain't been incubated yet.
Yeah.
The egg is only incubated when the seed hit it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The man holds the X and the Y chromosome. They determine the sex of the baby. The man does.
Mm.
So it all starts right there.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you got all that going on, you, brother, this is your responsibility.
Yeah.
Where we at, bro? Genesis 3 and 6. We going back to that.
16.
We going back, and this is why I want to go back to that 3 and 16 because of this slide right here about the microcurism, the parabonding, and all that. Just read that one verse, Hebrew.
All right. Verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Unto the woman he said,
Uh-huh.
I will greatly multiply thy sorrow
Mm-hmm.
in thy conception.
Uh-huh.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children,
Uh-huh.
and thy desire shall be to thy
Right.
husband,
Uh-huh.
and he shall rule over
And
thee.
that's why I say, he said the two shall become one flesh, so you can't be around here being one flesh with 15, 20 men.
Mm.
You can't. You can, but you can't because it's damaging your brain.
Mm.
You done slept with 15 men, you got 15 men DNA in your brain for 27 years after you deal with them.
Mm.
And you want to know why you crazy? I know why. You were too promiscuous.
Mm.
Now here come brother, want to drop down on one knee, and he don't know what he getting himself into. He don't know what he getting himself into.
Mm.
She look good. She look sane. She look like she hot. Man, she even got her head wrapped up.
Mm-mm.
Hey, man, dragons in the head wrap, bro.
Mm.
Israel got a bunch of dragons in head wraps.
Mm.
Just like they got a bunch of suckers with fringes on.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
They got staffs and fringes. Everything on, boy. Mitres on. They even got the mitres on.
Yeah.
And a butt plug. Don't they?
Yeah.
Mr. Gorilla
Mm.
right here getting fumbled with.
Mm.
But had the nerve to call himself chief priest.
Yeah.
Right here getting fumbled with. See, there's a lot of fakers and snakers in Israel now.
Mm.
Just imagine a man who, like that, whoever you're referring to,
Yeah.
and their DNA was released in him.
Yeah.
Because then what he was supposed to be there,
See,
he
yo,
been
come
around
on.
And you wonder
with
what?
men,
Come on
so
now.
that
Come on.
men with other men,
See?
Yeah.
DNA in them.
But see, that's why I was saying you had this one situation where this dude thought he was the dude daddy, found out it was a bisexual dude was the dude daddy, and they were wondering why the kid was flip wristed. Well, his daddy was flip wristed.
Yeah.
His daddy was flip wristed. Where you think he got the DNA from?
Mm.
This dude been raising the kid his whole life,
Right.
and then he found out that, and now I know why he flip wristed.
What about those men who all of them flip wristed, they do it with each other. So this man's DNA is in you, even though it's not being, it's in your bloodstream as a man. So
Mhm.
now I'm a man, this man.
And so, and they don't have no way to release. At least a woman can release a lot of them toxins through her monthly.
Yeah.
That's just up in you, partner.
a whole bunch of men.
Right. They
You're a
scream.
man.
Right. That's why they going to Walgreens and getting them plugs. Because they leaking.
Mm.
What is it they bring?
What they do to their brain? You see what they do to their brain. You ain't gotta ask that question.
It's just gross.
But see, this is the society our young brothers and sisters got to grow up in. Man, you better get some baby pictures. You better go meet mom and daddy. And look, we're gonna do a blood like they used to do in the old days. You had to do a blood test. I want to see the birth certificate, and I want to see you, you know what I'm saying, in the bathtub, like how you put the baby in the sink. I want to see them pictures. Because I don't know if that was you. I mean, you might be not you. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Right, because you got the parents now. You got the parent now. They saying they gonna let the child decide what they gonna be. You got that going on,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And our young people, man, got to grow up in this here. And you got a bunch of these jokers, these men is playing both sides of the fence.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
he looking he got his beard intact. He looking real masculine, buffy at the gym. But then when he go out with the boys, he going out with the boys. Yeah. Yeah. So all young brothers and sisters, man, got a tough road to hoe. And that's why we trying to put them up on bone. Because my little sister, my young brother back there, man, I'm not, see, I ain't like most brothers. When I say you family, I don't play about mine.
Mm-hmm.
And if one of my brothers ever called me and tell me anything, they ain't gonna have to ask what I'm gonna do when I get there. He better be gone when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play about mine, man. None. He better not be there when I get there. That's all I can tell you. What we at? We done read that 16, right? Read that Ecclesiastes 4 and 12. I know what to say. You go ahead and feed the people, bro.
All right, verse 4. I mean, chapter 4 and verse 12.
Right. What do it say?
And if one prevail against him,
Mm-hmm.
two shall withstand him.
Right.
And a threefold cord is not quickly broken.
That's why I'm saying, sister, especially my young sisters, y'all can't be out here loose legging it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because once that man dominate you physically, and then he released that DNA, and then you releasing that chemical reaction, that bond to that pair bond to that man, then you talking about the spiritual soul tie, man, you locked in. And you wonder why you can't shake him. You wonder why you letting him go in and out of your life, and he just come in when he get ready to leave, when he get ready, and you just still take it. Because you locked in with it.
Mm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't see, we don't
Yeah.
know all. See, we need in the community that we in, the Hebrew, we need to talk more like this here. So they'll know when you make that choice to do
Great
that, now
talk.
lay down, man. Now that's what you're getting into.
Yeah.
That's a full cord bond, ain't it?
Mm.
Spiritual bond, soul tie. You got a chemical bond, pair bonded.
Yeah.
You got a biological bond. His DNA is in you now.
Mm.
And you've been dominated physically. Because the book say when a man sleeps with a woman, he has humbled her.
Mm.
You've been dominated 4 different ways. You think you're going to shake that easy?
Mm. Mm.
No. Why get married to who? Now, this is what when we first got up with me and my young brother, I went and started pulling this data. Look, they say approximately only 20% of women in the U.S. who marry are virgins, according to the national, I forgot what that is, but I got the website down there. National NPR article in 2006. This means around only 80%. It means that 80% of women have had a sexual intercourse before marriage. So, brother, going back to that slide we just looked at with all these different bonds, the pictures are slim with it. Why you think it was a virgin's price? It was a reason why you had to pay a price for virgin.
Yeah.
It was a reason why you had to go to the daddy with the money.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to pay nothing for most of these women nowadays. Because they already you good, bro.
Yeah.
They already married, they come.
Yeah, this is my other husband. But you don't find that many virgins in the U.S.
Right.
In heterosexual marriages, and this is another reason why the young brother we were talking about, women initiate 70 to 80% of the divorces in the United States.
Mm.
Now, what's funny to me about this here is they always saying men afraid of commitment, but soon they commit to y'all leave. You want me to go out. Because see, a man's value is how he build himself up. Because women don't want no jokers staying at home in his mama's basement with Cheetos on his hand playing PlayStation all day. She want that man to be able to provide for her and her family. She want that man to be able to protect her and her family.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? She want that man to be more and better in life skills.
Right.
So you want me to take all this time to build myself up where I can finally present myself, then you're going to leave and take half my stuff.
Mm.
It's a lose-lose.
Mm.
That's a lose-lose.
That is.
That's why I say if you're not in a covenant-keeping situation, brother, what benefit? Oh, here's the question. What benefit can she give you in a marriage that she can't give you in a committed, long-standing relationship? I ask that question a lot of women. They be like, What's the answer?
A lot of it's pageantry though.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You want a traditional man, but you don't want to be traditional. That's submission. That real. I'm gonna give you everything I got. If I know I got peace at home and I got somebody who got my back 24/7. If I get hungry at 4 o'clock in the morning, baby, I'm hungry. You go to make me some bacon in, and she get up and go do it. I was itching like a son going out. She came there, look, I ain't got to worry about that. She rubbing all on my own. See, yeah, now you finna get the whole money. You finna get everything I got. You finna get all my attention. You finna get all my money. You finna get everything. Because I already know what she on. But man, when you got most of the marriages divorces being initiated by women, and they say men is afraid of commitment, look like y'all the one leaving the relationship. This ain't no bias. These are facts. That's why I say math and science and the word of God is non-biased. It ain't, y'all won't say ain't no good men, look like ain't no good women. Committed, submitted women, what the stuff I've been reading and studying. In heterosexual marriages, it is estimated that around 90% of divorces among college-educated women, college-educated women are initiated by the women. So, brother, you got to get you a college girl. I'm just saying now, it ain't my word. I didn't make none of this up. There go the stuff right there. Go look it up yourself. I got my own money, my own mind, and I don't need a man. But you might want to go to Mickey D, who you went out to drive through, bro. You got a better chance of staying married. Because they say 90% of the marriages by college-educated women the divorces are initiated by them.
90%. They don't need more kids till they're 35.
Well, now you're in geriatric pregnancy. Now you're in geriatric pregnancy stage now. Babe, that's what I'm saying. Modernity and Babylon has messed us up, bro. Your prime childbearing year, you're gonna dedicate to this here, and then you're gonna wait till you get to half your eggs is gone. Because half your eggs die at 30. Now you at high risk pregnancy.
Sure is.
Now if the baby come out something wrong with him, that's on you. That's on you. The divorce rate for virgins is significantly lower. Something like 5%. So 95% of the marriages where women were virgin before marrying, they stay married. They stay married. Because see, she ain't got nothing to compare you. You can tell her all day you stay if she ain't never had no steak, you belong. If I'm baloney and she ain't never had no steak, baby, I'm steak. You sure live, baby. But if she done had steak and then you come in, you know what I'm saying, with the bologna, that bitch ain't no steak. I done had steak before. Yeah, that's Johnny Bologna over there. But when she ain't never experienced it, then hey man, she more likely to stay low and stay with that man. Because she don't know nothing else. And that's the way the Most High made it. Your desire should be towards your husband, and he shall rule over you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to fight all that stuff, other stuff that most of these jokers having to fight nowadays.
That's right.
So, studies consistently show women scoring higher in neuroticism. This is just natural fact. Women are more likely to have thoughts of self-esteem issues, things like anxiety, self-esteem. They struggle with that because just the way they're more emotional creatures, so they're going to have those types of things, and they do a lot of things what they call catastrophizing, is a cognitive distortion where a person exaggerates the potential of negative consequences or of an event or situation, believing that the worst possible outcome will occur. And it's really just called planning for a tragedy, is what they really call it. Just in layman's terms, they always looking for the worst shoe to drop. And so you got that, the emotional side of a woman, how she wired up, all these things, young brother, this is what you taking on when you take on a wife. That's why he said you got to dwell with them and understand. You can't always be ready to rail on them. You got to understand, well, it's just her being her. But now if she started doing stuff that's contrary to the word, now you got to check that. But her being a woman or female, this is just stuff that they go through, especially during those periods of the month when they're going through their cycle. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta dwell with them with understanding. That's the part he's saying, dwell with them with understanding. But like what Job did with his wife versus what Adam did with Eve when she came with that foolishness.
Right.
Now that right there, that's a no-fly zone. No, we ain't going against the word of God. Titus 2, bro.
All right.
Titus 2. Titus 2.
Okay.
We read 1 through that 6. Go ahead and read.
All right. Titus 2 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
But speak thou these things which become sound doctrine.
What?
These things which become sound
That's
doctrine.
what I just got to saying. When she come with stuff ain't sound doctrine, you got to check that. Go ahead.
That the aged man be sober,
Mm-hmm.
grave,
Mhm.
temperate, sound in faith.
No, he got to be nice.
Sound in faith.
I ain't read nice yet. Grave, meaning you got to always be thinking.
Mhm.
You can't be involved in folly all the time, looking at Fred Sanford while stuff going on in your house. You ready to chuck it, but you ain't thinking about the important thing.
Mhm.
Sober, you can't be high and drunk all the time.
Right.
And temperate, you got to be even key.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Sound in faith, in charity, in patience.
Mm-hmm.
The aged woman likewise,
Mm-hmm.
that they be in behavior as becoming of holiness,
Uh-huh.
not false accusers,
Uh-huh.
not giving too much wine,
Uh-huh.
teachers of good things,
Uh-huh.
what they may teach the young women to be sober,
Uh-huh.
to love their husbands,
Uh-huh.
to love their
See,
children.
sister, y'all got a duty too. Y'all ain't got no business, man. These men ain't sugar honey iced tea. Man, y'all know y'all done said it. Stop playing. They be looking at me like I'm saying I'm lying on them. Y'all know I ain't lying. Stop, man. Yeah. Man, these men ain't no good men. They all dog. They ain't sugar honey iced tea. Y'all ain't teach y'all. That's what y'all teaching them young sisters.
Mm.
So then she gonna go in with a skewed view of the man she choose to be with. Always sock you a little bit money back there. Just tell me, these men, they may leave anytime.
Mm.
You think I ain't had no conversation?
Yes, they have.
I ain't scared. I tell you, I know. I done heard the conversation. Even when I was a little boy, a kid. Yeah, he get out of jail. What's he gonna do? I already took care of that. He gonna know that.
Uh-huh. Verse 5.
Go ahead.
To be discreet,
Mm.
Chase.
Do what?
discreet,
And what else?
chaste.
Chastity. Chastity meaning you ain't
Yeah.
doing that until
Yeah.
you get a husband. Y'all got to teach these girls to keep a lock on it. They used to have chastity belts with locks on it. I don't care what she did.
Yeah.
You wasn't getting that. We probably need to go back to that. These jokers buck wild out here now, son.
They probably call him president now.
Yeah. And you have chastity belts with locks on it.
Yeah.
So, you heard some cling, over trying to go down there. You hear it?
Today they'll have well.
Yeah. Oh, they'll have well and mess up.
I like that.
Discreet. See,
Yes,
that's
sir.
another thing, bro. Discreet.
Yes, sir.
All the talking on the phone, gossiping on the phone. Y'all teaching the young sisters to do that too now. You ain't being discreet. See, I'm gonna tell you something like dudes. A woman, you will never know anything about a woman.
Mm.
But a lady of the night, a loose legger, you gonna know all her business.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody gonna be talking about it. Everybody, all the men gonna be in the hand. But a
Mhm.
woman, a lady, a virtuous woman, you will never know nothing about it. If she was doing something, you wouldn't know nothing about it. Because she was always discreet and ladylike. She never did nothing out in public.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't wearing the hot pants and all that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna call her with the female dog type woman. You gonna know everything about her. Cause the book, that was the book called now, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I lying, brother?
That's true.
Sirach the 25, ain't that what he called? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog unto the Most High.
Yeah.
She is spittle unto him. Ain't that what he say?
That's it.
What's a female dog called? I ain't say that. Go be mad at the Most High. Go ahead.
All right. To be discreet,
Mhm.
chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husband,
Mm-hmm.
and that the word of God be not blinded.
So when you blaspheme. So when you
Blaspheme,
do
I'm
that,
sorry.
when you gossiping and letting it go out of both pants legs and all that, You are blaspheming the word of the Most
Yeah.
High. Not my word, you just read it. Read that verse 6, bro.
Young men likewise exhort to be sober minded.
See, that's why he talking about the men being grave and sober-minded. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Well, I hear a lot of people say, well, my daddy, he wasn't real fun. Man, you better thank God. You better thank God your daddy wasn't real fun. He took the silliness out of your ass
Mhm.
and got you, man, looking at stuff the right way.
That's right.
Ain't got time to be your friend. This world wicked out here. This world will chew you up and spit you out and leave no regard for where it spit you out at. I ain't got time to be your friend, partner. I got to get you ready for what's to come.
Yeah.
And y'all growing up in the last days in the middle of these trumpets and these bowls. I ain't got time to be looking at Keenan and Kale and all of those other men. Y'all ain't got time for that, guys. Y'all better get y'all minds right, huh?
It's really getting wicked.
Man, it's getting wicked out here. Every time I tell you, every time one of my daughters go out the door, man, I'm like, Lord, just be with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I be thinking about my son, what he had to do, man, just be with him.
Mhm.
It's wicked out here, man. And y'all got to be sober minded so y'all can keep y'all mind focused on this here. Y'all ain't got time for all that following. We got lucky. We got hopscotch and ride bikes and have rock battles and all that. Y'all can't do
Go to
that no more.
different neighborhoods.
Go to different neighborhoods, roll in one of these neighborhoods now, see what happens to you. You might not come out.
That's right.
Y'all ain't got time. Y'all lost out on that. Y'all ain't got time for that no more. It's straight business.
Mhm.
Where we at, bro?
We gonna,
Oh, Syriac Meander.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up in the room for the people who ain't got their pocket. Syriac Meander. We going to volume 2. Is that right, my brother?
Yep.
I put the wrong one up. Here we go. Volume 2.
Hey,
And-
so-
Page 603 in the volume 2 of the Suit of Pickford. Y'all see that on the screen? I need to blow it up. All right. We're gonna read verses 385 Hebrew. We're gonna read 385 through what time is it? Rob, you didn't talk too much.
You sure right.
I may have to do a couple more parts. We still got a little time though, but whatever we don't
Just as the part that you left out.
right. Well, I had another part on this one. So now I had 2 more parts. All right, Rob, hit that Syriac Meander, volume 2, page 603. We're gonna read 385 through 393.
Okay. 385. The anxiety never dominate your heart
Right.
because it is a bad thing to nurse
And
anxiety.
sister, this is why I was talking about the neuroticism and all that. A lot of times you throw brothers off when they come in the house and you've been dwelling on different things that kind of got you upset that really may not even be an issue. But when you let anxiety dominate your mind, it's always going to be a bad thing to do that. So you have to check your emotions and run everything through the scriptures and run everything through your relationship. A lot of times, a brother be coming in the door and he don't know what you've been thinking about. You looking at him like this here, he ain't did nothing. He just, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I know it ain't nothing. I ain't been at home all day. So what's going on? But you done let that anxiety ride on you. You can't do that. You bringing unnecessary issues and drama to it. Then soon he say, man, you crazy. Don't be calling me crazy. Man, I ain't seen you all day. What's going on?
What's really going on?
Go ahead, bro.
387.
Mm-hmm.
For many are the years which a man does not really live.
And what else?
The anxiety slowly kills.
Yo, man, that worry take you away from cooking anything.
Mhm.
Your worry is slowly killing you. Go ahead.
If you are anxious,
Mm-hmm.
you shall die.
Go ahead.
And if you are so sad,
Right.
you should never really
And
live.
people you see people, man, this world just ain't gonna never be right for them.
Mhm.
They always sad,
No,
they always
yeah.
upset, and you're just like, this world ain't never right for them because they dwell on all this negative emotion, these negative things. They can't. That's bad to bring into a marriage relationship.
Mhm.
That's why the book tells you, young brothers over there in pseudo facilities, if thou was getting a wife, consider her talk first.
Right.
Because she always talking negative, always talking bad, always talking about whatever. Brother, you need to see what she's talking about before you looking at the hips and the breasts.
Yep. Yep.
Because them hips and breasts ain't gonna mean nothing when you can go home and can't get no peace. Go ahead, bro.
For short and limited is the space of life,
Man, you ain't got long to live. Go ahead.
which God determines for men,
Mm-hmm.
and he mingled for them many bad things
And what else?
with a few good things.
A man is born of a woman, days are few and full of trouble. That's what Job said. Same thing.
Dang.
If I know my life gonna be cursed like when he did with Adam, well, I'm gonna come on and fight with you every day for.
That's right.
Got time for all that, man. Life already gonna be full of bad things. I'm not gonna be coming home fighting with you every day
That's right.
over nothing. Cause you sit up in the house mad or dwelling on bad stuff. We're not gonna do that.
No, sir.
The man said you ain't got but a little time
Right.
down here. Why you want to spend all your time at odds with each other all the time, just bumping heads? The book say, man, God has bid us to peace. He don't like the boy, but it's better than y'all doing what y'all doing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That was it on that one, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to
Probably.
Proverbs. Uh-oh. Yeah, Proverbs. Yeah, I'm reading that. They love this, they go to. Everybody virtuous woman. Man, please. Stop. No, you not. We gonna prove it. Proverbs 31, bro. Read that. Started at 10. If not matter of fact, yeah, started at 10. I want to instead just read the first part and just stop.
Okay.
Cause I think a lot of people blow past this
Yeah.
and don't even realize the man asked the question and why he
That's
asked.
right.
Go ahead.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
See right there. If he could find one, why is he asking the question?
Right.
They ain't just laying around on every street corner.
Come on.
He said, who can find one? Because the same one that wrote this, wrote in Ecclesiastes. Out of 1,000 men, I'd have found one good one. But out of 1,000 women, I ain't found one. And he can say that because he had 1,000 women.
Mm-hmm.
So now he asked the question, who can find a virgin woman? Now he's going to give you some of the qualifications. Now, if you don't meet all or most of these qualifications, don't ask me if you're a virtuous woman or not. Because I guarantee you, it ain't many brothers in the Israelite walk. Dare I say in this room, can ask his wife to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, cook us something to eat. She don't say nothing good I'm gonna do. Because we finna read what she do. Go ahead and read.
For her price is far above rubies.
Uh-huh.
The heart of her husband does safely trust in her.
See, if you can't safely trust in that woman with your money, with your time, with your vulnerabilities, she ain't no virgin woman. Go ahead.
So that he shall have no need of spoil.
Go ahead.
She will do him good and not evil
She
all
go-
the days of her life.
See, right there. Go ahead.
She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands.
Not all. So she can go out and work with her hand
Mm-hmm.
and still take care of the business of the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired. If you don't get your butt in that man, rattle them pots and pans, man, it's gonna be a problem. We been eating out all week now. Damn. I been eating. Boy, it's Shabbat day. We can't go nowhere and get nothing to eat, but man, go ahead.
That's it.
No, it ain't. Skip down. You got 10 through 15, then you got 20.
Okay.
You got 20, then 25 through 29.
Okay. She is like the merchant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she is like a merchant ship.
Mm-hmm.
She brings her food from afar.
That's right.
She rises also while it is yet night,
And do what?
and giveth meat to her household.
See? Man, look at here. I'm just saying that. Get that. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
This is what a virtuous woman do. Well, I'm working too. Well, when your car break down, you fix it. When the yard need cutting, you cut it. You understand what I'm saying? When your tire need changing, you change it. Why wouldn't you want to do the thing that you were obligated to do, and you will try to hold him to the same standard? You understand what I'm saying? When lights need to be fixed, plumbing up under the sink, got to change the carpet, somebody need to paint the wall, do the sheetrock work. I ain't asked you, well, see, I'm tired. Man, you don't get your... Go ahead, bro.
Verse 15. She rises also while it is yet night,
Mhm.
and give meat to her household,
Right,
and a portion to her maid.
right.
And then you say drop down to 20.
Yeah, drop down, read that 20. What do the 20 say?
She stretches out her hand to the poor.
Oh,
Yea, she reaches forth her
hey,
hand
hold
to
up,
the
brother.
needy.
Hold up,
Okay.
brother. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You see some more sisters out there that home, D.
Mm.
If you ain't gonna be out there, you need to just drop some money off.
Mm.
This is what a virtuous woman do.
Mhm.
Now y'all say y'all virtuous now. Read that verse again.
She stretches out her hand to the poor.
Uh-huh.
Yea, she reaches forth her hands to the needy.
She reaches forth her hand to the needy, man. Skip down and read 25 through 29. We ain't gonna read all of it, just a little bit.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Strength and honor are her clothing.
Strength and honor, not Gucci and Manucci. Strength and honor. She got honor. I ain't got to worry about nobody creeping my house when I go out of town.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling. Look, I ain't getting on Vivid and looking at the ring camera, man. Who they going? I don't know, dude, man.
Mm.
I ain't got to do that
Mm.
because she got honor. You
Yeah.
understand? Go ahead.
And she shall rejoice in time to come.
That's right.
She opened her mouth with wisdom.
With what?
With wisdom.
Not with folly and negativity.
Mm.
Go ahead.
In her tongue is the law of kindness.
It's the what? The law of kindness, not the law of niceness.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
She looketh well to the ways of her household.
Oh, she ain't into everybody else's business.
That's right.
She looking well into the way her own household. Go ahead.
And eating not the bread of idols.
And she ain't sitting around idle. She doing something. She either working around the house, sewing, cooking, cleaning, decorating, teaching the young sister how to do something. You know what I'm saying? Spitting words of wisdom to the young sister. She ain't just sitting around looking at soap operas. And then Oprah Winfrey, then when her husband come out, because she been looking at Oprah Winfrey all day, and all Oprah Winfrey talking about how bad men is. So he come and he get the gangster grill. What's wrong with you? Nothing. If you wouldn't have been sitting around idle, doing something productive,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 28.
Uh-huh.
Her children rise up
Uh-huh.
and call her blessed.
You see that? Nah, that's right there. I hear a lot of people talking about their mother. My mama,
Yeah, boy.
but see, her children gonna call her blessed.
Mm-hmm.
See, everybody want to how about their virgin woman. They ain't laying around a dime a dozen, and I can't tell that a lot of y'all fit this criteria. Go read it.
Her husband also, and he praises her.
Uh-huh. See, man, I ain't gonna say. Look here. I done heard a lot of stuff. There wasn't no praise. Huh?
He was talking about how nice she was.
No. I'm just keeping 1,000. Yeah, I'm just telling you now. Man, y'all heard some of the phone calls I get during the week. This is retarded, man. It's crazy. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
Many daughters have done virtuously,
Right. Many daughters have done virtue.
but thou excelleth them all.
You see some virtuous women. This sister's up here.
Yes,
She off the charts with
Yeah.
her. That's young brother, all my young brothers, man. Y'all need to be trying to find her now. He that findeth the wife find a good thing and obtain the favor of the Most High. Y'all need to be looking for her, man. With a flashlight in the daytime, you understand? And high power searchlights. And pay a search party to go out and find her. Matthew 18, bro. I mean Matthew 1 and 18. Man, I want to get to the next slide, but we ain't gonna be able to get to it, bro. Rod will talk y'all to death. Rod, I want to talk about these effeminate men. Look at this joker here, the pink on, and just pinky. He got the pink shirt on. Boy, these jokers just sorry. All them rings on, flowers. You see, I got the pink background on him. Yeah, he real effeminate. So y'all watch out for these jokers now. They'll tell you, they'll look like they masking, but them jokers, man, backdoor you. Yeah, backdoor you. Yep. Read that Matthew 1 and 18. We're going to have 2 more parts of this.
All right. Now the birth of Jesus Christ was on the wise.
On this wise. Uh-huh.
When as his mother, Mary was espoused to Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
Before they came together, she was found with child
Right.
of the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man and
Mhm.
not willing to make her a public example,
Right.
was minded to put her away privately.
So he was minded to put her away privately because why? She was not of a bad reputation, but he didn't understand why how she got pregnant because he know he hadn't lain with her.
Right.
You understand? And I'm bringing this out to say, hey, this was not things that were taken lightly like we do now. We take a woman not being a virgin,
Yeah. It's like calm
That's a
down.
problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem in our community, brothers and sisters. That is a big problem.
Pregnant and not married.
Yeah. Like you say, they used to take back in the day, they used to take the girl that was pregnant one man, they take her shit off grandma house in the country.
Yeah.
She couldn't stay around here.
So good.
She-
My mom said,
yeah.
back in the day, the girls had to go before the church.
Yep,
Yeah.
they sure did.
I don't know what the guy was, but the girl had to go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's why I say, man, we done shame.
Mm.
The reason why a lot of folks didn't do what they did because they knew not only was you gonna have a physical punishment, they were gonna praise you out in front of everybody and make you own up to that.
Yeah.
See, we got to bring shame back. That's what we need to bring back. And see, in the Israelite community and this tight knit group we got, man, look, these young brothers and sisters all be walking the straight and narrow. Cause they know, man, if my mom and daddy gonna give me, elder gonna give me, Ema gonna give me, somebody gonna see me doing something I ain't got no business, and they gonna go back and tell mom and dad.
Yeah.
And one of the sisters praying, one of them joking with their pants hanging off their rear up in one of these classes, he may not make it back out. Man, you can go and leave. You go sit down. You can leave, bro.
Yeah.
Huh? Bam! I don't chew my cabbage twice, partner.
Mm.
That's how I got to be. We got to protect our families, man.
Right.
We got to. This is not the, they don't have what we had. It's getting
Right.
worse. The venereal diseases are getting
Oh,
worse.
yeah. Yes.
The expectations are getting lower. The pool of eligible men and women are getting lower. It's like sifting for gold now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And all the stuff that each person is bringing into the relationship, man, if this ain't on the table, it's over with.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And all us elders sitting in the gate. The call I don't want to get is something that happened to one of our young brothers and sisters, and all these elders sitting in the gate and just let it happen.
Mm.
Because guess what? When we standing in front of you, shoot,
Mm.
did you have knowledge of what was going on? Yeah, man, that was Amnon daughter.
Mm.
I'm going to get you and him. That was going to happen.
Yeah.
If the watchman see the song come on
Yeah.
and blow not the trumpet. Where we at, bro?
He's in 20.
Go ahead.
But while he taught on these things,
Mhm.
behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David,
Mm-hmm.
fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife,
Mm-hmm.
for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost.
That's right.
And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
for he shall save his people from their sins.
That's right.
Now all this was done that it might be fulfilled, which was
Mhm.
spoken of the Lord by the prophet,
Right.
saying, behold, a virgin shall be with child, and
Mm-hmm.
shall bring forth a son,
Mm-hmm.
and they shall call his name Emmanuel,
Mm-hmm.
which being interpreted is God with us.
Right.
Then Joseph, being raised from sleep,
Right.
did as the angel of the Lord had bidden him.
See, now, my young brothers, that's why y'all got to be in tune with the Ruach.
Mhm.
That's why y'all got to be the priest of the house. Because if you ain't in tune with God and he ain't gonna speak to you, and you gonna go out there and make a move that you shouldn't have made.
Right, right.
That's why you ain't got time for the folly.
Yep.
You got to be in tune with the Ruach. You want a wife, then this is what you asking. I got to become a watchman, a priest, a teacher, a protector, a provider. All of this stuff is what you asking for when you
Right.
want a family.
Right.
And you got to be in tune. If Joseph hadn't been in tune with the Ruach, man, he'd have kicked that girl out to the curb.
Yeah.
That's why y'all, this is a very serious thing y'all undertake. Very serious thing y'all want to undertake.
Mhm.
And y'all got to be on y'all P's and Q's. You ain't got time for the
Yeah.
folly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading, bro.
And took unto him his wife,
Mm-hmm.
and he knew her not till she had brought forth her firstborn
Right.
son, and he called his name Jesus.
All right, let's go to the last place for the day. Rob and talk us into missing some of these slides,
Okay.
and we gonna get on brother Rob after this lesson.
Right.
Yeah. First Peter.
He knows better. He knows better.
That's right. First Peter. First Peter. We're gonna go to First Peter 3, Hebrew. We're gonna read
Okay.
that 1 through 7.
All right.
We're gonna read 1 through 7.
All
We're
right.
gonna pick this back up the next time y'all see me. I may take some scripts out so we can just do one more part. I ain't gonna have Rob read for me. He talk too much.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get through this thing.
All right.
First Peter 3, and we're gonna pick it up at the 1, bro. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, you wives,
Mm-hmm.
be in subjection
Mm-hmm.
to your own husband,
Uh-huh.
that if any obey not the word, they
Mhm.
also may without the word be warned by the conversation of the wives.
So your walk is very important, little sisters. Your walk is very important that you may be able to, if it be possible, win over your spouse with the way that you walk.
right.
Make him be more inquisitive to what's going on, that he may start to want to understand what you dealing with, that he may come on into the truth. But keep reading.
Verse 2. While they behold your chaste conversation
Uh-huh.
coupled with fear,
Go ahead.
whose adorning, let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting of the hair,
We read that in that proverb, man. She strengthened glory of her clothing. Go ahead.
and a wearing of gold,
Mm-hmm.
or putting on other apparel.
Mm-hmm.
But let it be the hidden man of the heart,
Mm-hmm.
and that which is not corruptible, even
Right.
the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit,
Come on, bro.
which is in the sight of God of great price.
Mm-hmm.
For after this manner,
Mm-hmm.
in the old time, the holy woman also,
Uh-huh.
who trusted in Elohim,
Right.
adorn themselves, being in subjection unto their own husband.
Unto their own.
Even-
Go
okay,
ahead.
go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham,
Mhm.
calling him Lord,
Mhm.
whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement.
Come on, bro.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to the knowledge, giving honor unto the wife,
Mhm.
as unto the weaker vessel.
So she's weaker, the weaker vessel.
Right,
She's weaker physically.
right.
She's weaker spiritually.
Mhm.
She's weaker emotionally. And brother, you have to know this if you're gonna take her on as a mate.
Mm.
She's more apt to negative feelings and emotions. She's apt to let the enemy slide upon her quickly,
Right,
just like Mama Eve.
right.
That's why I was talking about the intuition. If she had intuition, she should have stopped it the first time, not do it 3 or 4 times.
Mhm.
So you have to understand, man, you gonna have to be the thing like that number 30. If she do say or do something stupid, you got to be the one to get repentance for her to the Most High.
Right, right.
You
right.
can disannul those vows according to number 30. Am I right, my brother?
That's right.
So she's the weaker vessel spiritually, mentally, and even physically. So you have to take up all that slack.
Mm.
That's why I say y'all have to be so connected, just like that rib is.
Right.
Protecting the breathing mechanism, but yet connected to the spinal cord of the backbone, so the Most High can deal with her, the Ruach can deal with her. Because if she's not under submission and keeping her law, she can't have no intuition but bad stuff.
Right, right.
She got to be under submission first.
Mm.
And you got to give her something to submit to. You got to be the one that she see God in you.
That's right.
If she don't see God in you, brother, she's not gonna commit to you. She ain't crazy. Whatever you do, what I tell you to do, don't worry about what I'm doing. No, she got to see God in you, man. For her to want to be connected and joined to you and protecting you. That ain't happening, bro. You off your square.
Yeah.
Do that make sense?
That make perfect sense.
I don't. Some of these sisters, man, I wouldn't submit to that nigga either. I mean, it's so crazy,
What it
man.
is, eh?
Yeah, me around looking crazy like Boo Boo the Fool, man. Don't figure it out, bro.
And as being heirs together of the grace of life,
Mm-hmm.
that your prayers be not hindered.
Oh, so that's why you don't pray getting answered around your house. I can't tell you the last time. I can't tell you the last time I prayed for something and it didn't come. I can't tell you the last time. Because if you want your prayers answered, y'all better be looking at this thing as heirs together in the inheritance. It ain't no you and me and us and them. It's right here. Then your prayers start getting answered. That's the lesson for today. Why get married and who to? We gonna finish this up, fam. I ain't gonna try to. I promise you I ain't trying to string along, but I don't know, man. I gotta get better. Yeah, that wasn't even 24 scripts, man. I ain't get to all 24 today. I had 24 on the page. I even counted them out and still didn't get to them. So we gonna get it though, family. All praise to the Most High, bro. We got any announcements from any of the brothers?
No, we're gonna be doing a street ministry downtown.
Okay.
Right across the street from Texas State Brazil.
Oh, y'all going right there in the heart of things. Okay. So we got the elder gonna be down there with the young brews. Hopefully they already en route.
I don't get there to 6. So
Okay.
it'll be 6 o'clock.
Dre, y'all need to get en route a little bit quicker, brother. Y'all need to get en route, brother. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so y'all gonna be down there at 6, right down there on Main. Is it Main though? Yeah, I think it's Main Street on Texas Day, Brazil. It's Main Street, Texas Day, Brazil. What? M9, we got anything else cracking?
Just online class next month.
Okay. Online next week. Yeah, Charles Yah. You reading for him?
It's me.
You reading for him? Oh, okay. Charles Yah gonna be up. He on deck next week. Oh, the call tomorrow. Yeah, we got the call, brothers. Yeah, so we got the call tomorrow at 6 p.m. So we can do the backpack thing you talking about. Yeah, so we get the backpack stuff going. Like we did last year. That was great last year. And so we're gonna have the call at 6 p.m. M9, you gonna set it up and send it out? M9 setting up and sending it out. M9, you gonna set it up? You want me to do it? I do. I do.
Yeah.
I do. We're gonna have, so I send it out to all the brothers, so y'all can get on the call at 6 p.m. tomorrow, so we can get together on the backpacks. Are we just doing backpacks? Are we doing school supplies?
Well, I got backpacks and supplies.
Okay.
But either or.
Matter of fact, I tell you what, bro.
Backpack was a hit.
Like we did
Yeah,
last
so
year.
let's do what we did last year. Send there. Who still got the link that had the backpacks with the supplies in it?
Oh, I don't have it.
We did that with Amazon one.
It was with Amazon last year.
I'm sure you can still find it.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll talk about it tomorrow on the call. Got a week. We're gonna try to do it next Sunday.
Next time.
All right. We're gonna do food too. We're just doing the drive.
Food, I think you know, try to do a boat. That would be the best scenario. But
Okay. Well, we need. I mean, just let us know, bro.
It depends where everybody is. That's why I was telling you.
Oh, so we'll decide tomorrow. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. Any other announcements? You got something, bro?
No, that's it.
All right. We're gonna stand and face the roof. We're gonna close out.
All right. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread.
and forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah.
Praise the mighty Yah. All right, family. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Shabbat. We gonna holler at y'all. Y'all know how we get down over here on this side of town. And what I always tell y'all, it's KOE over here, bro. We ain't got nothing else for you. Kingdom over everything. Or you can say kingdom over everybody. Are you willing to put your mind, body, and soul on the line?
Call this kingdom over everything. I'm about my Abba's business, for I be my wedding ring. Married to the gospel and I'm faithful, never giving up. That's word to the chief. My belief in the spiritual. Do the work, plant the seed. Christ is what these people need. Not them doctors that y'all feed. Souls burning. sin cause of greed. Hands to the piss out, like the swizz that from my briz out. 10 toes biz out as I'm praying for my criz out. Precept on the precepts while I let the spirit direct. Every move I miss, they can't let the serpent kiss. They knock my soul away. Praying for the strength to make it through the day. Darts flying at me, but
All right, family, we gonna holler at y'all. Shalom.